Hi there, Gemini. It's Maria from the Tarot Shop here with your reading for the month of February. If you're new to me, there are two decks in front of you. One is an oracle deck and the other a tarot. I'm just going to take one oracle card and some tarot cards to see if there's a message that comes through from the cards for you for this month. Okay, so it's Gemini. Let's see what we've got. Gemini for the month of February. Commitment. Okay, so what is that relating to? We will see as the cards. Let's have a look. Gemini for February. Oh, they said March. My goodness me. Okay. Something's okay. So I'm just reading all the cards together. Let's see what picture we've got going on here. You really want to treat yourself to something. I can see it straight away. At the very beginning of the month, you want to treat yourself to something. You want to be financially in that situation where you can, treat yourself. Unfortunately, there's some conflict here. It feels as if there's something, maybe work is not providing you with enough finance, but there's some conflict here with regards to it. So it's about the fact that actually you've got this conflict going on with you where you really want to be able to treat yourself to this, whatever it is, but actually it's not possible. And that's how the month starts off. Okay, it doesn't end that way, so don't worry. But it's like, there's very much around this. I think it's about commitments that you've got. So financial commitments elsewhere have meant that I can't do that. And it's a focus for you at the beginning of the month because I guess you want to go somewhere or you want to do something or you want to treat yourself or you want to be involved in something that's going to cost a little bit of money and you're like, actually, here's the conflict here. So I hope that makes sense to you. You then, it's amazing how these cards are. So basically, you've got this thing at the beginning of the month. I want it, but I can't have it because I've got these commitments and this thing that's going on within me. Okay, fine, I'm going to go on and do it myself then. So what happens then is you then, mid-month, I feel this is around about mid-month anyway. I think this is kind of like a process of somebody's going to come in and say, would you like to go here? And you'll be, oh, yes, I want to go. Well, there's some sort of like tempting offer. And actually, so we've got this conflict because of these commitments that you have. And actually, you've then got the situation here where you go, right, okay, well, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. And I'm going to find the money. Now, interestingly, the money is going to arrive. So you've got a situation here where you see an opportunity or you're given a financial opportunity here. You know what? If you can't do it this time, I do feel it's something that you're going to want to do later and you'll make a decision to do it later on. You're going to look at, there's an opportunity to earn money here. And then you're off, you're off. There's movement here. So you're going to go it on your own, look at this opportunity to earn new money, and then you just rush ahead with it. And it actually is taking you backwards. Okay. The message is really quite, you're almost going back on yourself. So we got returning home here. So you decide to do it yourself. Right, I'm going to do it myself. And then this opportunity, you decide to go it alone for some reason and you go, I'm going to get the money, I'm going to do this. And if I can't do it this time, I'm going to do it at some point in the future. And actually, then you just decide to move away. I say decide, it's all in the mind. These are about decisions that you're making. The physical side of it is that you're actually just presented with the opportunity and you physically return to the situation. So it could be that at the beginning of the month, you want it, you can't, and then you end up returning back to it. Or you want it, you decide you're going to do it, and actually you create the opportunity that allows you to go back and revisit again at some point in the future. So you're revisiting it. Or you're going home. There's nostalgia here for some reason. You're going back to an original plan. It feels as if you're doing a full loop throughout the whole month. And it's about this thing that whatever it is that you want, that you're committed to. I wonder if it's an emotional commitment as well. It feels as if it's financial because you haven't got, you've got finances here. It's about money and how that's going to kind of translate into getting you the life that you want, There's nothing major here. This is a very much, Gemini, a business as usual month, okay? This issue has arisen, and obviously it's important enough for the cards to say, don't worry, you'll revisit it. You'll go back on it. You'll turn it around somehow. I feel that that's very much a turning around card. And you want to go home. It's like, yeah, nostalgia. If you had a dream, you'll revisit it. If you had something in the past that you wanted to do, you'll revisit it. It's very much like a reflective time. So that's it, Gemini. I hope that made sense. And if it doesn't, and if it didn't, then check out your moon and or your rising sign, particularly your moon, because that's how we feel about life. And sometimes you'll connect with that more than you will your sun sign. Okay, so that's it. Thanks very much for your time, Gemini. Bye-bye.